If you're a commercially focused engineer with an understanding and background in motion control and are based in Israel, stay tuned. Earlier today, I was joined by Simon Smith, the European Director at Aerotech, the #1 global manufacturer of cutting-edge, high-precision motion control systems requiring micron-level accuracy and used in high-technology industries like semiconductor, photonics, and electronic mobile devices. Here's Simon discussing Aerotech's exciting expansion into Israel. Hope you enjoy. So, I'm thrilled to be joined today by Simon Smith, and Simon is the European Director at the highly innovative, award-winning motion control manufacturer Aerotech. Simon, thank you for joining me.
Yeah, thanks, John. Thank you.
So look, let's jump straight into this because I think our audience are going to be really interested in what you've got to say here. So Aerotech, for those who perhaps are unfamiliar with the name, perhaps you can start by telling us a little bit about who Aerotech are.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks for the opportunity, John. So Aerotech is a US-based organisation, and we are a specialist in high-performance, high-precision motion control equipment. Now, you might be saying, what does that mean? So imagine in automation systems, things that move, things that go backwards and forwards to very, very high precision levels. And this might be for testing, it might be for manufacturing semiconductor devices, it might be manufacturing medical devices. Aerotech provides the enabling mechatronics technology behind that to make those moves possible. So if you think about being able to move in the micron level or below, that is the area that Aerotech performs very well with. And when you get into these levels of performance, everything matters. Temperature change, feedback. Are you isolated from the floor? There's lots of things that happen here. And it's very much an engineered based role, so everything affects the performance of the system. So really, as far as Aerotech, who are we? We're a group of engineers. There's probably about 500 of us now globally, and we specialize in understanding what customers are trying to achieve, turning that into solutions that they can use our technologies for, and delivering the performance that they need. Okay.
Thank you. Excellent. Okay, so in terms of so the business, as you say, there's 500 of you around the globe, and I know we've spoken previously about the various locations from US all the way through to Korea and Singapore, and everywhere in between, effectively. The latest focus very much is Israel, of course. So what's Aerotech's vision for its business within Israel?
Okay, so Israel is an important territory for us. We do have existing business already today, and this will be the base level of business that can support growth within the territory. We operate in very specialist areas today, but we have identified lots of different companies that we know that we could help and support and help them to achieve better results as they move forward. And I think really our vision for Israel is that we want to get a direct field salesperson in the role. We want to be able to support that person as well with a technical support team as we move forward, and to gradually start to enhance and grow our customer base. We feel there's a good match between our technologies and our level of performance and what takes place in Israel. So we're after the right person. We're after the engineer that's very interested in the commercial aspects of business, that can understand people's problems, can talk through and ask the hard questions, and convert that into a value proposition of what Aerotech can offer them.
Okay, excellent. So you mentioned, your first hire effectively in the region is going to be a sales engineer. So why would someone who perhaps doesn't see themselves as on the market, as it were, be interested in exploring this opportunity?
Well, I think it comes down to individuals' circumstances. As far as Aerotech's concerned, we are very much an engineering driven organisation. So we like technology. We're at the top end of the technology. We apply all the latest techniques, etc. So, you know, people that work at Aerotech and have been there for several years, the biggest thing that draws them to Aerotech is the level of technology they're exposed to. And I think, you know, Aerotech as a company, we offer training, support. You'll learn things that you never thought existed on a daily basis. On top of that, you know, we are a very financially sound organization, and we have some very large customers that if I mention some of our customers, you go, oh yeah, I know those, I've heard of these, etc. But today's latest generation of products all rely on Aerotech to deliver the performance that they need to actually manufacture these parts. And is it an easy role? No, but it's certainly challenging. It certainly requires you to really understand technology and the way it works and the way it affects everything that goes on. But it's very rewarding at the same time, being able to help customers, being able to deliver a solution that they've not been able to find a solution for before. And, you know, it's about innovation. You know, it's about doing something that's changing the world. It's about doing something that's really different to other careers.
So, there you have it. Thanks to Simon for his insight. Now, if you would be interested in exploring this pioneering opportunity, working with a global leader of ultra high-end motion technology in high-tech growth markets where you have the autonomy and the challenge to expand Aerotech's footprint in Israel, simply follow the instructions that will come up in a moment to arrange an exploratory chat. Thanks very much for watching. Hello, me again. Bit of a blooper moment. I realised there was no details on what to do if you were interested in exploring this opportunity. In the top right-hand corner of the screen is an email button. Simply drop me a line and we can make arrangements to speak then. That's it. Thanks again.